Hey guys, this is Cam315 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Superman and Lois episode review for you guys. And we are back with another review for Superman and Lois, and we had to get a few weeks break after what happened then and there. And this is the whole, will Superman turn to the bad side or will he stay good? So yeah, let's get to it. And then we also see, obviously, the Lanes have their problems with trying to, I guess you can say, deal with obviously the people of Smallville and their hatred towards them for what they kind of didn't do. But yeah. Also, this is the episode where John Diggle makes an appearance. He doesn't have the headache trauma though, so yeah. But other than that, anyways, we know where last week ended off, and that's where it looked like Morgan Edge was going to turn Superman bad. And so essentially what we see is Lois calls John while, John Henry Irons, while John Irons essentially is trying to see his sister that I'm guessing maybe died in his timeline and everything. So this whole episode essentially is the thing is where he is convinced to, have it to where she's trying not to do it. Now, actually, I'll speak about the, Lane situation, the Lana Lang, the Lane family stuff. And the Lane family essentially is going through a heap of trouble, and they're kind of, I guess you can say, wrongly getting judged for the incidents that happened with Morgan Edge. And essentially, damn near the entire city or town of Smallville has turned on them because of the fact of what happened to them. Now, listen, I will say the townspeople are being a little bit petty because it wasn't their fault. They were just doing what they could to offer up jobs. If there was anybody to get mad at Morgan Edge. So, yeah, but the one thing I do like about this is through this thing is bringing their family together. And I like that because throughout this season, you saw how their family was kind of in disarray, and how at the start, there were issues in their family to where not a lot of people, there was not trust amongst each other. Now there is trust amongst each other, and now they actually care about one another, which I really do like, and they're growing as a family. So that's kind of their whole thing. But the main storyline is the fact that Superman's getting all this pain pushed on him, and Morgan Edge is like, you will turn, brother. You will submit to me, and stuff like that. And what the whole thing going on there is he's trying to do that. Eventually, Superman kind of breaks out a bit, and he's calling out to Jordan, who John and Jordan are, really Jordan is trying to listen in and trying to find his dad with his super hearing and everything. And essentially, that's the thing that goes on there. So eventually he picks up, obviously, Superman saying like, Jordan. That's when they obviously tell Lois and obviously the others where he's at and everything and stuff like that. But Morgan Edge makes the threat saying like, you'll never see your father again. It'll be worse if you come and bring any backup and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what happens. Now the thing that's kind of centered around this episode for Irons, and really also Superman, obviously Lois's dad, General Lane, is the fact that they're trying to determine if they should just kill Superman now, and mostly Irons is gung-ho on that. Two, we also see Diggle show up, and Diggle kind of gets in their faces of saying like, dude, we're not here to kill him. Like, do whatever you can to save him. And also Diggle's kind of pissed off, like, wait, who the hell are you? Because he asks who Irons is. And obviously that's when he finds out he's from another Earth and everything. And he's like, what the hell is going on here? And stuff like that. And he's like, and then he has a talk with Irons, and he tells him, look, don't do what I think you're gonna do. Listen, he's a good man. He's got a family. He's good. He's different than the Superman on Europe. I don't know what you've been through, but Irons is gung-ho of saying, no, I don't care. I'm gonna kill him because I can't let this let this Earth suffer the same fate as my Earth did. And we get this amazing scene with Bitsy Tulloch and obviously the actor of Irons, John Henry Irons, where essentially she's calling out to John and she's like, please don't do this. She tells him like his real identity is like he's Clark Kent, you know, and she's just crying. She's like, look, he's a good dude. He has a kid, you know, he has kids. He's good. I love him. She's essentially, you know, expressing her heart, telling her like, look, he's my everything. He's the one I love. And she's like, listen, please just don't kill him. Please try to find a way to bring him back. And Iron is like, I'm sorry, Lois, but I can't do that for you, even with all those circumstances. So yeah. And that's the thing. And General Lang, he's also gung-ho on that. So what they're planning to do is use the Red Sun, this Red Sun missile that on John's Earth, he tried it out, but the thing is, that's what ended up getting it into on the current Earth, on Earth 1, or Earth Prime or something like that. And he never saw if it worked on his Earth, Superman, and stuff like that. So what happens is he gets in his real steel costume, and essentially he flies off to confront Superman. Also, he has a conversation with Jonathan, and Jonathan's again pleading to ask John Henry Irons, like, yo, save my dad, please. Don't kill him. You know, save him. So what happens is we get the fight between Irons and Superman again, and the whole thing is, will Irons kill Superman to do it? And eventually it gets to the point where in the fight, which was really good, the fight was really good. Superman starts to at least fight a little bit, and a little bit of him comes back. So then that's when, obviously, using his hammer, he hits him in the head. And then that's when he takes off his mask, and Irons is like, or it's before Iron looks like he's going to use the Red Sun missile. But then that's when he takes that out, powers it down, and then he shows himself, and then he's telling Clark, hey, you know, you need to fight for your family. Your family's waiting for you to come home to them. You know, you can't give up on your family like that. And that's the thing. He's telling Superman, as Superman's trying to fight the pain and the control of obviously what Morgan Edge did to him. He's trying to fight that, and he's like, fight for them, think of them. And you see Superman remember all the good times he's had with his kids and Lois, and that's what makes him snap back into reality, and he's back to himself. So what they do next is they go on to go take on Morgan Edge. And Morgan Edge, his father's like, okay, well, you failed me, and he's good again. So he takes one of the things, he takes it up to the sky, and that's when they both fly up, Superman and Irons. That's when Irons uses the Red Sun missile. But at the same time, you know, obviously, Morgan Edge was doing heat vision on the one device, and it shows like he managed to get it off as the Red Sun explosion was happening. So what happens is he comes down, he falls down, he kind of antagonizes Superman, and he's like, you will join me, brother, and stuff like that. And that's when Superman punches him, knocks him out, and he's knocked out, and he's put in confinement with the DOD. Obviously, Irons is thanked by the Kent family for obviously saving Superman, and Lois is like, hey, you can come to dinner, but obviously Irons is like, no, it's time for family, and I think you probably want to spend time with family now. General Lang, before he says, well, we're just going to wrap up some things and then we'll get out of here with Edge, but he's in confinement. And he essentially tells, you know, Lois that he's proud of her, that she never gave up on him. And he also tells Clark, like, hey, I think from this point on, I'm always going to have hope, and I'm not going to lose it on you again like that. So yeah, and then That's kind of it. And then the post-credit scene, it seems like Morgan Edge has another backup plan now. So, yeah, and in the next episode preview, it seems like he's gonna try to tempt Clark to turn over and assist him again. So we'll see. We'll see. So yeah. Other than that, that's it. So till then, if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Superman and Lois, as well as hit that subscribe button to get more Superman and Lois content. Other than that, I'm the guy for guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night watching out this video. Until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.